The European elections are coming up, and a lot of people, including some political parties, seem a little bit confused about what it means to be part of the European Union.
Many people think that the EU is just an office in Belgium, totally isolated from reality in its tiny little EU bubble,
Only existing to churn out more and more regulations.
Now, although there is some truth to that, sorry EU, but there is.
It actually does matter in loads of ways.
And the UK plays a really important role in it.
The EU creates millions of green jobs.
It protects nature by stopping companies from going around trashing biodiversity.
It makes sure that all countries have effective climate solutions.
And like me, it loves the Arctic.
And actually those regulations that the EU churns out can be a great thing.
They ensure that me and you have cleaner water, sustainable fisheries, more recycling, less pollution, and greener energy.
We actually stand a far better chance of getting meaningful environmental action with the EU than without it.
So who would want to stop that?
There are some parties out there, UKIP,
Who want to not only wreck our reputation as a leader in sustainability and environmental protection,
But to remove us from the conversation completely.
Still claiming as much money as they can in expenses while doing it.
It's really terrifying to me that they actually have a chance of getting in.
Recent polling points to them winning the most votes in the European elections.
Which could be totally disastrous.
these are people who want to repeal the most progressive bit of climate-related legislation we have, the 2008 Climate Change Act.
Because they've just decided that they don't believe in man-made climate change.
So what can we do about this?
One big difference between the European elections and the general election is that because the EU has a different voting system, every vote actually counts.
There's no such thing as a safe seat when it comes to these elections.
Your vote matters and the party you choose to vote for matters.
So I'd recommend using the website votematch.org.uk to see which party best represents your interests.
The next few years are really important for our planet.
If we don't act now, we might end up being represented by people who believe that man-made climate change is a myth.
Because apparently 97% of the scientific community just isn't quite enough for them.